Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Tina and I'm a full-time reseller, and we're gonna head into the Salvation Army real quick and see if they have anything. It is not sale day, and I have not been to this one in probably like 6 months or more, maybe. I don't know. Let's just go see if we can find anything. It's pretty quiet in here except for someone banging away on some drums. That's funny, I actually have one of these in my garage that I need to list. Rainbow lights, what is that? Somehow that lights up. Interesting. Probably have to hook that up to your computer. Maybe. Interesting. So is that $2.99? Is that what that is? Interesting. Check these out. Oh wow, they're glass. They look plastic. Really cool though. Really cool. I'm not going to be able to fit through there. I'm going to have to back up. Alrighty. Let's check out the hard goods. Neat though. Ooh. Let me pull this out of here. $9.99. Oh, it looks like they are in here. Dig under here. The last one I bought of these, I accidentally broke. I know, can you believe it? And I was so mad. And now I find another one. And this guy is cute. I'm really excited to find this. Lacombe. I don't know if you can see that name, but yeah, I need to put him down carefully in my cart. Let's see, what do we have here? Fitz and Floyd coasters. I think I'll pass on those. It's a weird box for a jigsaw puzzle. Guy Harvey. Let's see if I can open this. Looks like it's been used, so I'm not gonna mess with that. I like that they don't have music in here. Ooh. Maitland Smith. Oh, that's a good brand. Oh, I don't know if I want to spend $9.99 though. Oh man. Let's see what these mugs are. Nothing. They are not marked. Some Waverly shelf liner. I'm gonna pass on that. I don't know. That Maitland Smith vase, I don't know. What do we have here? Billiard balls? Yep. I had some of them once before and they don't really seem to sell for a lot. These are cute. There we have some false grass over there. This, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's Lennox. Garden Splendor. Some big shell tray. Oh. Falsgraph again. I sold one of those. That's in the nature wood pattern, and so is that. That's missing the lid though. I don't really pick that up anymore. This is Falsgraph again. I actually used to have that in my kitchen. Oh, these are really, really heavy. $16.99 a piece. Not for food use. A poison food. Well, that's interesting. I mean, I guess it's just like used as a charger. So you put the plate on top of it, but still. All right, look at that toilet paper holder. You see that guy? You know, I have to pull this down. I love weird things like this. Oh my God, it's kind of heavy. It's resin. I don't know how much it is, but I can totally see this in like a farmhouse bathroom. $14.99. Oh man. Oh, I wish this guy was a little bit cheaper.
Can I see that for a moment, please? Are you going to get that?
I don't think I am, but isn't it awesome?
You know, my daughter has chickens.
Oh, really?
And that is just the same.
I know. It's gigantic. It's $14.99.
Where am I ever going to find another?
I know.
If you don't mind, are you sure?
No, go ahead. Take it. Take it, take it, take it. That's definitely unique. I hope your daughter enjoys it because it's pretty cool.
It'll make her laugh every time she sees it.
I bet. Yep, you're welcome. Oh, this right here, I used to have some of that too that just did not sell. Might even be listed still. Well, my chicken found a new home fairly quick, so now I am not buying it. That thing was pretty heavy. I mean, I don't know. This looks like McCoy. No, it's not. I had some McCoy pieces that look similar to this that would not sell. Just would not sell. It's a nice little piece of art glass. Oh my god, it's very light. These are so cute. They are adorable. Adorable. These are protective sleeves, but they're not creative memories. I just want to look at this one more time. Look how cute they are. They're made by a company named Oxford, and I've never heard of Oxford. Let's see what we have down here. Well, that just took a ride off the shelf. This looks pretty darn legit right here. It also looks broken. That one feels pretty cheap. Alright. Cookie jar. Threshold, that's Target. It's a cute little teapot back there, but he needs some cleaning. What is this? This is like a decorative, cheap type thing. Good dog. I don't know how much that is. This is cute. Oh, and it's got a chip on it. And it's Rosenthal. Oh, Why does it have to be chipped? Why? All right, guys, so went to the thrift stores, as you could see. Well, store. I actually went to 2 others, but one was very loud as far as the music they were playing, and the other one, my GoPro, ended up dying. So I just got footage from the Salvation Army, so I'm going to show you what I bought. Yard sales were terrible this morning. I mean, terrible. I think I bought 2 things, which I should have brought in to show you, but it's out in my garage, so I'm not even going to bother. It really wasn't even worth it. It wasn't even worth going out. So I decided, since I didn't really go out last weekend, I decided I was going to hit a couple thrift stores today and see if I could find anything there. I am going to try to go out to some yard sales tomorrow. We'll see what happens. July, especially the end of July, is really rough around this area for yard sales. So hopefully they'll pick back up soon. So before I get into this haul, I just want to give you guys a quick update on Max for those of you who are kind of following along. I took him in yesterday. I was under the impression that this was for his scope, for his procedure. That is how they made it sound. They said withhold food and water, no food or drink after midnight, and, you know, this and that and the other thing. Well, we get there, and it ended up being a consultation with the surgeon. An expensive consultation. Let me put it that way. So, and also blood work. He did have blood work, which he did need to fast for anyway, so I guess that worked out. But they definitely did not make it clear as far as the whole thing. So they did some thyroid testing, which they are sending off to Michigan State University to check that, because apparently this issue with him losing his voice could be a million different things. It could be nerve damage, and apparently the way the surgeon explained it, that the nerves to the dog's voice box actually runs from their brain. It runs down, wraps around the heart, and then kind of goes back up into the voice box. And they have to check all of that. They have to check his thyroid, because that could affect it if he's got some type of hypothyroidism, or if he happens to have like a, you know, a small tumor or a mass, or, and that could just, you know, that could be like anywhere it could affect. There's just so many different things. I'm not even gonna get into the whole spiel that the surgeon gave me, but along with the scope, she feels that he needs to also have a CAT scan done, because x-rays alone will not reach deep enough to be able to see everything. So this is going to end up costing a lot of money. It's I mean, basically just his blood work and that consultation alone was almost $500, which is absolutely insane. And I had to have his regular CBC panel done again, because the one I just had done at the vet last month was now over 30 days old, and they need something current. It's got to be under 30 days for them to be able to perform, you know, any type of procedure under anesthesia for him. So, yeah. So, anyway, I have to take him back on Tuesday for the actual procedure. So, again, no food, no water. I feel so bad doing that to him. And I have to drop him off and just like leave him there in the morning, and they will call me when I can come and get him. And I feel so bad doing that to him. He's gonna, like, I'm not even gonna be able to look at him, because I know he's gonna give me the sad eyes. So anyway, they estimated that bill is gonna be between $2,800 and $3,200. I'm like kind of freaking out. That's just so crazy. I do have pet insurance, and I'm in the process of finding out if they're going to cover any of this. I did submit all of the bills so far, and I'm just waiting to see. I'm just going to have to wait and see what happens, I guess. Anyway, that's what's going on with Max so far, guys. So I wish I had more answers for his sake. I want to get this taken care of. I'm hoping it's nothing I'm hoping it's something that's going to be manageable. I mean, he's 7 years old. He's got a lot of life ahead of him, and I love him to death. So, fingers crossed. All right, well, that's the update. Sorry that took so long for those of you who might not want to hear that. Let's just get into what I bought now. All right, so first of all, I will tell you, sometimes the things you don't buy will haunt you, and I should know this by now because I've done it time and time again. Towards the beginning of the video, that was it Proposa? Was that the brand? Very colorful pot. I believe it was $7.99. I should not have passed on that. I never heard of that brand. I should have looked it up in the store, and I didn't. And I think that would have sold for about $40 to $60. Yeah. Looked it up while I was editing the video. A lot of good it did me then. It just made me regret not picking it up, basically. But you know what? It happens. Even someone who's been selling forever, such as myself, it happens. But I'm telling you one thing, if I ever see that again, I am going to grab it. I now know that is burned into my memory banks, the way that looked. And if I see that again, I know I didn't remember it 2 seconds ago, the name of it, but trust me, if I see it again, I'm going to know it. And then the Maitland Smith vase. I should have grabbed it. It was $9.99. I didn't want to pay $9.99. I would have been more comfortable with $5. You know what? Sometimes it's ridiculous. Sometimes I'll pay up for one thing and not another, and I don't know why. I think it was because I'm not sure that would have been the most desirable vase. Some of the Maitland Smith vases can sell for like close to $500. And Maitland Smith is a very good brand. I've actually sold Maitland Smith wall sconces before. They were like brass and mirrored, and I think I got maybe like $240 for those. So it's a very good brand, very high-end brand, and like I said, some of the vases are crazy. Now, the one that I was looking at, I don't know if that style would have brought that much. It may have only brought $40, but it could have brought $80. You know, I'm not sure. It's one of those where I would have just had to price it what I felt comfortable with, and I think that I would have had to let that sit for a while. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm not running back there. It's just, it's too far right now, and you know what? It might not be there as we speak. So, you know, what are you gonna do? But I am regretting not picking both of those pieces up. So also I'm kind of regretting letting that chicken toilet paper holder go. That thing was unique, but at $15, I don't know. What are you gonna do? So let me just show you guys now. I've rambled. Let me show you what I did buy. Okay, so I'm not going to take all these out, but this is a set of 4. I showed these in the video. This stuff I'm going to show you is from the Salvation Army, what I purchased there, and then I'll show you what I got at the other stores that I didn't film at. So I picked up this acorn. There's 4 of them, 2 lighter, 2 darker. I think acorn and oak, something or other. But they're individual, like, soup tureens. Now, these are Williams Sonoma. These have never been used. And the larger one, the one single like serving tureen, I think just recently sold for about $75 on eBay. I don't know if there's any smaller ones. I didn't look that far into it because I just knew this was a good buy anyway. These will definitely sell for at least $60 for this set. I am not worried about that. This is just great for your fall dinner parties or whatever. So yeah, this was a good set to grab. I paid $10 for that. Then I grabbed this. I showed this in the video. This is a Whimsical Cat, or Whimsiclay they also call them. It's from Amy Lacombe is the artist. The bottom's marked and dated, and then it's signed back here on the tail. You might not be able to see that because it's getting a little dark. So this is in really good condition, except There is one little tiny nick right here on the end of the fish. I sold one of these before. The first time I ever picked these up, I just thought it was cute. And when I got home and looked them up, I was like, oh, and it's so funny because I always pay about $2 for them. So that's how much this one was. It was $1.99. This is super cute. There's none like him listed right now. It's like a goldfish tank kind of design. Last one I sold, I forget what design it was, but it wasn't nearly as cool as this one, and it sold for $40. This one right here is going to sell for at least 50 or 60. Some of these even sell into the 90s. So these are really, really cool collectible pieces. So that was a great find right there. All right. Also then, I did pick these up. I paid up a little for these. I paid $7.99. These are Vionics, but they are just gently worn. They're a wedge heel. They are beautiful. I mean, there's a little tiny wear to the footbed, but not much. These are really in great shape. Then I picked up these Dex Flex Comfort because I have been seeing that these are all the rage right now. These are from Payless. These are from Payless. I actually bought these a couple years ago when my local Payless closed. I bought a bunch of shoes, all $2 a pair. These were not all the rage then. I think I sold them for like maybe $12.99 or something like that. But some of these, and these are an 11 wide. These are like gently used, if used at all. They're a little curled up, but that's how these get. But they still have like all the fabric and stuff. So these were on sale, so I paid $2 for these. So we'll see how they do. Alrighty. And I think that's all I bought at the Salvation Army. I ended up not looking at any clothes or anything like that. I was going to, and I was like, nah, because most of it wasn't on sale anyway. It wasn't family day or anything. Okay, so then I went to this other place. It's kind of like the store, it benefits a pet shelter. So they had some cool things. These are assorted coasters, some e-cards. So some of these are funny. Like, I'm outdoorsy in that I like getting drunk on patios. These are just funny coasters with all these different sayings. I don't know. I thought they were kind of neat. They were 99 cents. I don't know. Maybe I can sell them. I don't really need them. I picked up this Chico's scarf. It was in the 25-cent bin, and it is new with tags. They had this priced at $2.99 before they marked it down, but so for $0.25, heck yeah. This is Horizon by Steubenville. It's a little, I don't know if this is like a gravy boat or a creamer, but it was 50 cents. I thought it was really cute. So I will have to look that pattern up. I don't know how great that one's gonna be. Then I picked these up. These were 99 cents a set. Cups and saucers, which usually when it comes to dinnerware, cups and saucers are my least favorite pieces, to be honest with you. And they usually don't sell for as much as the other. But this is Dansk. This actually has the imprinted mark, which is usually more expensive, but then the mug has it printed on, so I don't know. And it is kind of like that speckled pattern, which I know the one does really well. Now with this type of trim, I'm not sure, so I am gonna have to look that up. But I did get 2 sets of these for 99 cents a piece, so I think that's a good deal. I know that's a good deal. So that is what I got. Oh, wait, I got one more thing there. All their green tags were 50% off. So I picked up this set of Pampered Chef. These are Pampered Chef dessert plates with like a star design, and they ended up being 99 cents for the boxed set of 4. And these are like new in the box. So I figured I just couldn't pass those up for that price. I'm not sure what those are currently selling for, but I think it'll be all right. Okay, so then the other store I went to, I've never been to before. Now the first two I have, this other one, this last one, I was never to, and I don't think I'd really go back. It really wasn't that great. It had all of these signs saying that it won awards, like 2014, 2015 for like the best thrift store. I don't know who gave them those awards, because like I'm an avid thrift shopper, and that was certainly not the best thrift store by any means. Not by brands, not by prices, not by organization, like not by anything. I thought it was horrible. Anyway, I did find a couple deals there. I mean, even if a place is really bad, I can usually still pull something out of it. So I picked this up. This is a, this is like a pool clock thing. I don't know. I just thought this was kind of unique. It might go good in like a man cave, or, you know, it might be good in like a bar or a game room, like a pool room or whatever in your basement. So it's basically, it was $3. So it's got all the different balls, like half of them, because there's like one number on one side and one number on the other. So when you open it up, it's like half. So you just stick them to the wall, and then this part goes in the middle. It's the hands, and then you put the battery in it. And yeah, I thought you needed like a disc, but you don't. It just affixes to your actual wall. I mean, you could paint something like that if you want, but you don't really need to. So yeah, you could put it like anywhere. I just thought that was really cool. And yeah, you could do it different ways. You could make it round, you could make it like, I don't know. I just thought it was pretty neat. So I picked that up. Then I picked these up. All of their shoes were 50% off. And when I saw the sign, whew, you know me, I was like, oh, but then I realized it was from July 22nd till the 29th. So that means the sale's been going on for 4 days. Let me tell you something. Their shoes were expensive. For the most part, they were like $15 to $18 a pair, like normal price. But I did manage to find 2 pair that were $6 a piece, making them $3, which was doable for me. So I picked up this pair of Stuart Weitzman. These, I'm not sure what size they are, but they look very gently used. They have like a woven kind of, it's actually like an elastic right there. But yeah, really good condition. So they ended up being $3. I picked up a pair of Dr. Scholl'S, and these are barely used. These are a size 10 medium, and you know what? People think that these are crappy, and I used to think they were crappy. But I'll tell you something. I've gotten decent money. Like, I've gotten $25, $30, 20 to 30, let's say, depending on the pair or whatever. But I've gotten decent prices for Dr. Scholl'S. And these are like really nice. So yeah, paid $3 for those. And then I picked up this Sunset Counted Cross Stitch, $2. It's the Serenity Prayer. That usually sells pretty quick. Oh crap, I didn't even notice that this was open. I must, like, I'm blind. I swear I'm blind. I'm looking and there's a pair of scissors in it, and I'm like, wait a minute, why? I've never seen a kit with scissors in it. It's because it was opened. But it doesn't look like it's been started. Oh well. I'm sure I'll still be able to sell it. I'm going to take those scissors out of there because I have like scissors all over the house in every room, and I still lose them. I'm always like, you know, trimming crap off of crap. I don't know. Anyway. And I picked up this mug. It was 50 cents. Anyone can be cool, but awesome takes practice. I mean, I don't think so, but I'm just playing. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of a funny mug. I thought somebody might want it. It was 50 cents. So yeah, that is it. I'm definitely going to have to look into this. I actually have a whole bin of like craft kits that I need to get listed. I've been just kind of like letting them pile up, so then it's just like sell similar. It's kind of easier that way. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope to be back soon with another video for you. I'm hoping yard sales pan out tomorrow. We shall see. But this is going to wrap up this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I had fun going out. I did. It was nice. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And hit that little bell button so you get notifications every time I upload. And until next time, bye.